What happens when entitled Karens push their luck too far? These self-righteous individuals often find themselves clashing with people who refuse to back down. But what's the outcome when they mess with the wrong crowd? Let's find out. Ever wondered how far some people will go when they're caught in the wrong? In the first incident, we have Karen, who went absolutely nuts and trashed an entire store, throwing stuff everywhere. When the cops showed up, she lost it even more, screaming her head off. As they dragged her out and cuffed her, she kept yelling at the officer, accusing him of being racist. It was total chaos from start to finish.
You're not supposed to be recording.
Yes, ma'am.
The next incident is about Karen, who completely lost it at a restaurant, treating a worker like trash just because she wanted her receipt. When the worker stood up for herself, Karen went off the rails, demanding her receipt over and over, refusing to leave and even calling the employee a bitch. She kept yelling and causing a scene by physically grabbing the bills and also insisting someone call the police. All because she was so fixated on getting that receipt. It was pure chaos. Honestly, how do people get so worked up over something so small?
Need the receipt.
Oh, man, what the?
Don't do that shit to me. Don't do that. Don't do that shit. Give me my receipt. Don't touch me. Give me my receipt. Give me my receipt. You don't touch me. Come please. Come please. Give me my receipt. You don't touch me like that. Give me my receipt. Okay, so get the here. Give me my receipt. Get out of here.
Ma'am, please leave.
Give me my receipt. Get out of here. I swear to God, you guys are seriously.
In this incident, Karen's serious attitude problem towards an airport employee ended up paying the price for it. She ran off on an airport employee, using some pretty nasty language and just being super disrespectful. It was a total no-go, and the airline nor the airport staff weren't having it. They cancelled her flight, leaving her stranded. This whole mess is a big reminder that you gotta treat people with respect, especially in places like airports. Acting out not only hurts the people you're targeting, but it can also totally backfire on you. So, bottom line of this incident is to keep it cool and respectful, especially when you're dealing with airport staff. What do you think?
If you acted appropriate and you weren't disrespectful, then I would let you travel. But unfortunately, you called my employee a bitch. Did you call my employee a bitch?
No, I didn't.
You didn't.
I was standing there. No, I did
You
not.
didn't. So the other people I heard you say it as well. So
Did somebody else?
yeah, she also had 2 children. Yes,
Sir,
ma'am.
listen.
Yeah, don't lie because you already did that once when you took the mask off and put a new one of yours on.
I was
again.
getting this out of my bag. Yes, I was.
You were putting the same mask on. You didn't have a mask on when you
Can
went
I
down.
tell you what happened?
Unfortunately, if you don't follow our policy, then it's a period end of discussion. You don't want to follow a federal mask mandate, and then on top of that, calling a vulgar name to my employee, it's not going to happen.
The next incident occurred in a local gym, when an elder got really upset because someone at the gym was laughing loudly.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
When you laughed that, you were so loud, you made me jump out of the skin.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
That's okay. Just
Are you
A young girl who made the noise felt bad and apologized, even though she didn't know she had caused any trouble. Despite the girl's sincere apologies and attempts to make things right, the old lady refused to forgive her. Instead, she threatened to call the police over what seemed like a small issue. This situation could have been resolved peacefully if the old lady had been willing to forgive and let it go. It's a good reminder of how important empathy and understanding are in interactions with others. What do you think?
stop, because I'm going to call the cops on you. You're very disrespectful, sweetheart. Very disrespectful. And I'm calling the police.
So in the next incident, we have Karen who just couldn't deal with the teenage girl's outfit. Now, it's not like the girl was dressed all wild or anything, just a crop top and jeans. But Karen had feelings about it and decided to go full drama mode by calling the cops. Yup, she actually called the police because she didn't like what the girl was wearing. The officer must have been completely caught off guard when they arrived and found out what the emergency was. She stood her ground and didn't let Karen's ridiculousness get to her. Seriously, do you think she realized how over the top she was being?
Did you really just say that right now? You're literally calling her a because she's wearing a crop top.
That is not what I said, and do not twist my words.
What's going on? Are we really in a fight with a grown-ass, like 30-year-old woman?
For real, talking about me, that I'm a because I'm wearing a crop top? It's 2020 and I'm being called this because this girl and some boy on shorts, she looks like a zookeeper. A zookeeper is telling me.
In the next incident, Karen gets busted stealing, and instead of facing the consequences, she completely loses it and destroys the entire store. She was so filled with rage and desperation that she started throwing and breaking everything inside, causing a huge amount of damage. While all this was happening, she kept yelling at the storekeeper, making the situation even worse. The storekeeper understandably called the police. By the time they arrived, the store was in ruins, with valuable items destroyed and the place turned upside down. The storekeeper suffered massive financial losses because of her outburst, adding to the already bad situation. This incident is a serious reminder of what can happen when emotions aren't kept in check, and how crime can impact not just individuals but whole communities. What do you think about someone who acts like this?
I can't buy none of this motherfucker. Let me out. You want talking to me crazy? Can you let me out? Record me. I don't give a.
I'm trying to leave too, bro.
Nigga, I'm trying to leave. She gonna say I can't buy what the I came here to buy.
Bro, you just knocked everything over.
And I knocked some more. I'm going to jail. I'm going to jail, right? She's not.
Hey, don't get too close. I'll knock you the out.
This motherfucker. She's knocking the whole store down. Let me out.
Knock this out. Hey.
Knock me out for what?
Bro, you getting too close.
What is you gonna knock me out for?
Knocking everything else out.
Like I'm wrong in this.
So what happens when a Karen finally meets someone who won't let her get away with it? Don't forget to comment down below and don't forget to like, share and subscribe.